Let's see. Taser. Hands behind your back. Kind of feels funny, and my knuckles now smaller.
These are moments where police officers are caught behaving badly. A young man was casually walking on the street with his camera rolling, enjoying his day.
We back. Fingers you want me to put on the car? Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
In a pleasantry tone, he decides to wave on an upcoming patrol vehicle, making his recording camera visible to the officer in the patrol car. The officer sees the camera, and instead of going about his day, he performs a ridiculous U-turn.
Look, he's backing up. He's backing up, yo. He's backing up. He's backing up. Making him go. Hold up, officer. How you doing, officer?
Turn around, bro.
What am I doing?
You're in the middle of the street.
No, I'm not. I'm on the... Stop! Stop! I'm just crossing the street. Officer, I'm just crossing the street. No, I'm not. I want a supervisor. I'm just crossing the street. I want a supervisor. Oh, my face hurts. Oh, give me my face. Oh.
The young man was arrested and taken into custody by the San Antonio Police Office. As of today, 1 month after the incident, there are no publicly reported news articles or official police statements detailing the final legal outcome of the case. Another terrible incident is captured live when these clumsy officers tried to carry out an arrest. With more than 5 active cops on ground, the victim was tased, ran over by their patrol car, not once, but twice. In spite of the growing pains that can be heard from his voice, he was still pinned to the ground and handcuffed. On the next occasion, cops were called and given a clear description of a white man causing trouble in a supermarket. Out of nowhere, the police officers ended up repeatedly punching and tasing a black man that is deaf with cerebral palsy that has done nothing wrong. On August 19, 2024, Circle K employees placed a 911 call to law enforcement regarding a white man causing problems and refusing to leave the store. However, the officers instead engaged with a man they were supposed to be trespassing, who then pointed across the street and claimed he had been assaulted by a black man.
You're saying that's the guy that assaulted
right there, with the backwards hat on. Yep.
What's he going to say if we go talk to him?
He was, you can watch the video. He was standing right outside of the door. He pushed me inside the store, and he's telling me, get out. I'm saying, I'm not going out there. There's other people trying to...
Alleging he assaulted you, or do you want him to go to jail?
Yes. He said put his hands on me. I felt violent, and he was pushing me outside the door, and he was standing outside the door opening it.
Without doing a proper investigation, no review of store camera footage or employee interviews, officers Harris and Sue abandoned the original complaint and immediately pursued the new, baseless accusation. Tyrone McAlpin, who was simply walking through a parking lot, was suddenly and without warning violently attacked by the 2 officers.
Hey, buddy, stop where you're at. Let's see.
At the very start of the confrontation, an officer is heard immediately shouting to use a weapon.
Taser.
As Mr. McAlpin was pinned on the ground, reportedly not even able to see who was attacking him, the assault escalated. Officer Harris allegedly delivered approximately 10 punches to his face while he was subdued and handcuffed. The officers repeatedly deployed the taser, a staggering 4 long sessions, while demanding that he give them his hands.
Taser, deploy more units. Hand behind your back! Hand behind your back!
Critically, Tyrone McAlpin is deaf and could not hear or understand any of their commands. The officers were inflicting pain for non-compliance that was physically impossible to remedy. The scene took a darker turn when Mr. McAlpin's girlfriend arrived. She immediately informed the officers of his profound disabilities.
Doesn't want to go in the car.
My husband, he was on the phone with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's under arrest for assault on a police officer.
What happened?
He assaulted somebody at the Circle K. You can wait over there, I'll tell you right about it.
Despite the body camera footage clearly contradicting the officers' accounts, they arrested Tyrone McAlpin and charged him with assault on a police officer. The next officer is well known for his notoriety during traffic stop, but he's about to meet his dead end, which will ultimately result to his resignation from that police department.
I need you to get out of the car, sir.
I do not have a wheelchair.
You idiot. My legs do not work. I'm asking you to get out of the car,
He
sir.
cannot. He doesn't have a wheelchair, sir. He cannot. Please, sir, he doesn't. He cannot walk.
Officer Rhodes initiated a traffic stop, pulling over a vehicle with 2 passengers. 1, the driver is a paraplegic. 2, the passenger is fully blind. The officer's pretext for the escalation was the classic fabricated cause that he smelled marijuana.
We all consent to a search?
No, sir.
Okay.
I don't have my wheelchair with me.
Okay, well, here's the deal. The odor of marijuana is probable cause for a search, so I'm going to ask y'all to step out, okay?
I'm not stepping out.
Yes, sir, you are going to step out of that vehicle.
Which was his only reason or excuse to search the car. Despite the smell being the only basis for probable cause, the officer's actions immediately jumped from suspicion to abuse. The driver, Jacob, informed the officer he was a paraplegic and could not get out of the car without his wheelchair.
All right, I need you to get out of the car, sir.
I do not have a wheelchair.
You idiot. My legs do not work.
Please,
What's
sir,
your badge
he's
number?
paralyzed. I can prove it, sir. He does not have.
What is your badge number? I've done asked you that 3 times
Okay, and
to
I-
identify yourself, and you have not.
Please.
You are a tyrant.
I'm asking you to get out of the car,
He
sir.
cannot. He doesn't have a wheelchair, sir. He cannot. Please, sir, he doesn't. He cannot walk. He cannot walk.
Do not crawl out into
Motherfucker, you did this.
This incident resulted in a federal civil rights lawsuit. Next was an assault on a 92-year-old amputee. The victim, Donald Burgess, was a 92-year-old retired carpenter and single-leg amputee who suffered from confusion and delirium, likely due to a urinary tract infection. The police were called because Mr. Burgess was agitated, had thrown food, and was threatening staff with what was described as a modified butter knife. He was a wheelchair user. He was 92 years old. He was in a room, confined, and clearly confused. The 2 Sussex police officers who responded were PC Stephen Smith and PC Rachel Komodo. Their response was not to de-escalate, but to immediately escalate to maximum force.
Come on, just chuck it on the floor for us.
Put it on the floor.
Come on,
Put it on the floor.
we don't want to hurt you.
Donald, don't be silly. Put it on the floor. Come on, Donald. Put it down. Don't be silly. Put it down. Put it down. Donald, put it down.
Seriously?
Last chance.
Can you just hold that door? I can't get a good angle.
Donald, put it down. Put it down now. Come on.
Last chance.
Right. Put it down. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
The prosecution later argued that the officer's actions were driven by annoyance and frustration that he had not complied with their orders, not concern for his welfare. The use of force was not the end of the tragedy for Mr. Burgess. Donald Burgess was taken to the hospital following the incident where he contracted COVID-19. He tragically died 3 weeks later at the age of 93.